डिस्कस द एंटिक्विटी ऑफ क्वाइनेज इन एंशिएंट इंडिया। क्वेश्चन है एमए का। तो ऊपर में क्या है, कोटेशन है। द इंडियन क्वाइनेज इज परहैप्स द मोस्ट फैसिनेटिंग इन द वर्ल्ड। तो टंडन का ये क्या है, कोटेशन है। उसके बाद क्या है, हम लोग लिखेंगे द स्टडी ऑफ क्वाइनेज इन हिस्ट्री इज कॉल्ड न्यूमिस्मैटिक. The beginning of ancient Indian coinage can be traced between 1st millennium BCE to 6th century BCE. This stage comprised of coins that were made of copper and silver. The coins found in ancient Indian history were mainly stamped bars were inspired by the currency that was in circulation during the Janpads in the early historical phase and evolved further with the emergence of different dynasties. Prehistoric and Bronze Age. In the Indian context, no significant evidence is found to conclude that people in Stone Age used currency or they conduct exchange in barter. The Indus Valley civilization seems to have conducted an extensive trade on a wide network, but it was predominantly conducted अराउंड दी बार्टर सिस्टम। तो मतलब पहले क्या था कि इंडस वैली सिविलाइजेशन समय में बार्टर सिस्टम से होता था इकोनॉमिक। However, the Harappan also used the metals like silver of a fixed weight for trade and mercantile activities. Coinage in the Vedic period. तो वैदिक पीरियड में coinage. The Rig Veda has a reference to निष्क मतलब गोल्ड and निष्क ग्रीवा GREEVA ornaments of gold. तो निष्ग्रीवा मतलब ornaments of gold और निष्क मतलब gold. But it is the most sure if these would be understood as coin. However, the later Vedic text had reference to Nisk, Savarn, Sataman and Pad. But scholars are of the opinion that these terms do not indicate a wide circulation of conventional coins. क्वाइनेज ड्यूरिंग जनपद। तो ये सब फेज है एक्चुअली में कि एंटिक्विटी ऑफ क्वाइन के बारे में, कि क्वाइन जो था वो कैसे कैसे हमारा जो समय था उस समय में कैसे कैसे हमारा क्वाइन का डेवलपमेंट हुआ। तो जनपद के समय में क्या हुआ। द मोस्ट डिफिनिट लिटरेरी एंड आर्कियोलॉजिकल एविडेंस दैट सजेस्ट द यूज ऑफ क्वाइंस इन द सब कॉन्टिनेंट डेट्स अराउंड 6th-5th century BC. It was in the context of the emergence of the state, urbanization, and rising trade activities that the Buddhist text and Panini's Ashtadhyayi refers to term. Like Kha Fanal, Karspan, Niska, Sataman, Pad Vimstika, Satamana, Trinstika and Suvarna. Punchmark coin. Punchmark coin discovered by Colonel कॉडवेल फ्रॉम कोयम्बटूर। तो ये आपका वाइवा का क्वेश्चन है कि पंचमार्क कॉइन को किसने खोज किया था। तो कॉलोनेल कॉडवेल। कहाँ से, तो कोयम्बटूर से। द मोस्ट कन्वेंशनल सिस्टम ऑफ क्वाइनेज इमर्ज्ड with the circulation of punch-marked coins that were mostly made of silver and sometimes even copper. They were sometimes square or round, but mostly rectangular in shape. The symbol on these wares hammered using punches and dice. That is why we know them as a punch mark coin. Punch mark coins are found across the subcontinent and were popular till the early century CE. The punch mark coins series can be further divided into four categories: the Taxila Gandhar type, the Kaushal type, the Avanti type and the Magdhan type. अब ये क्या क्वाइनेस एंड द मौर्यास कि मौर्य के समय में कैसा क्वाइन था. The Mauryan Empire used the punch mark coins but with a royal standard to make sure of their authenticity. The liberty to use two different metals for coins was granted, and hence coins in silver and copper were very popular. Coinage by the Indo-Greek. Indo-Greek के समय में कैसा coin था? The Indo-Greek system of coinage becomes significant because the minting was executed in a more refined manner. The coins were mostly made of silver, usually round, with exception to few rectangular or circular bore the name of the issuing ruler, along with depicting legends. For example, the coins of Menander and Strabo first show them passing through different states of life, suggesting their long reigns. The language on these coins was Prakrit, inscribed mostly in Kharoshthi script. फिर है क्या कुशाना टाइप coin. The Kushan 1st to 4th century CE were the first dynasty in the subcontinent that issued a large number of gold coins. The lower denomination was usually found in copper coin. देखिए गोल्ड कॉइन सबसे ज़्यादा कुशान ये क्या था इशू किया था. लेकिन अगर वाइवा में क्वेश्चन अगर पूछा जाएगा कि सबसे पहले गोल्ड कॉइन का इंट्रोड्यूस कौन किया था तो वो आ जाएगा इंडो ग्रीक्स. कॉइनेज बाय द इम्पीरियल गुप्ता के बारे में. द इम्पीरियल गुप्ता इशूड वेल minted and well executed gold coins die struck with a various impressive legend in Sanskrit. These coins, also known as dinars, were mostly found in North India. Coins have also shown rulers like Samudragupta, Kumargupta playing वीणा. तो यहाँ पर समुद्रगुप्त और कुमारगुप्त को वीणा प्ले करते हुए दिखाया गया है कॉइन में, गुप्ता कॉइन में. However, the purity of the gold saw a decline during the later गुप्ता. और लेटर गुप्ता के समय में फिर गोल्ड कॉइन जो था वो प्योर उतना नहीं रहता है. फिर क्या पोस्ट गुप्ता कॉइन. The dynasties like the Gurjar Pratihars, Chalukya, Paramars and the Palas from 530 CE to 1202 CE can be put under a broad category of Indo-Sasanian styled coinage. The main feature of these coins included the bust of the ruling sovereign in a simplified geometric style on the obverse and a motif like a fire altar on the reverse. अबे क्या conclusion? Coins are an important source of history as they suggest important historical process, not only the monetary situation but broader question related to economy and polity can be answered through numismatic. तो कॉइन से हम लोगों को हिस्ट्री के बारे में पता चलता है, उस डायनेस्टी का इकोनॉमिक पॉलिटी स्ट्रेंथ हमको पता चलता है. जैसे में कॉइन हमको अगर कहीं से मिलता है तो हमको ये भी पता चलता है कि वो जो डायनेस्टी था वो कहाँ कहाँ तक फैला हुआ था. The wide distribution of the Kushan coins suggest trading activities, and the presence of ships motifs on Satavahana coins reflect the importance of maritime trade, also give us an insight into social and political aspect of various kingdom। तो ये था आपका एंटिक्विटी ऑफ कॉइन्स के बारे में एक नोट्स। आई होप आप लोगों को एग्ज़ाम में ये हेल्प करेगा। थैंक यू। और प्लीज़ लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब द चैनल एंड शेयर द वीडियो with your friends। Thank you so much।